All right, here we go. Game 2. 2.5 minutes for warm-ups here. Back at it. The Buccaneers were able to best us in that first game, 5-2. Coming out ready for game 2 here. Once again, Addy back in the net. And let's see what the Roughriders can do on this go-round. So we expect this game to follow the same format as last. So first and second period should be 16-minute continuous clock. And then that third period is going to be stop clock. In the event play stops, that clock will also stop. Now 1 minute left until gameplay. All right, that's the sound letting us know that warm-ups are over. We'll do the quick, chaotic puck pickup scramble here, and we'll get around to game 2 against the Des Moines Buccaneers. Looking back to the last game, just the couple of key stats that came out of it. His shots on goal, pretty equal between the two teams. 17 for the Bucs, 16 for the Roughriders, so very even up there. Big difference, though, was penalty minutes. So Roughriders came away with 1 penalty throughout the game. Put that in contrast to 6 penalties for the Buccaneers. Once again, though, it's a little bit more complicated and negated in some respects. With that continuous clock, a minute 30 penalty does not have the same effect as it does on a third period stop clock period. So four of those penalties came in the first 2 periods for the Buccaneers and just weren't able to capitalize. But we'll see how it shakes out here. So, all right, we're setting up, ready to go. Puck is almost live. Drop. We're in action here. Owen wins that, pokes it back. Jack's going to kick that puck forward, picked off by one of the Buccaneers. He controls it, centers it, brings it across. Puck is right there. Danger close, centered again. This time, though, Addy is able to scoop that thing up. And we'll set back up for the face-up on the top corner. All right, puck to the center. We got Teagan there breaking up, comes away, controls it. He's going to bring it up the ice out of the zone. Broken up by one of the Bucs. Bucs pull it back. Gavin's right there trying to get out. Can't get control of it, though. It's brought up by the Buccaneers. Owen over the corner trying. Teagan trying now to challenge. Let's see what we get. Just a little tie-up. Looks like no penalty call there. Bucs come back. We're going to center that puck. Gavin's able to get a stick on it. It bounces right back to the Bucs. Gavin's got the puck on the outside. Lost it. Bucs back. Bring it up to point. Point's going to bring it across the ice to the other defenseman. Defenseman, wide open shot. Block save by Addy. Roughriders had the puck broken up. Teagan got the puck broken up though. We got something going on here. Looks like Gavin's going to be called for some sort of penalty here. So he'll go into the penalty box for 1 minute 30 seconds. Put the Des Moines Buccaneers on power play. And we're going to set up down in defensive zone for this face-off. Puck is scrambling around. Looks like Hadley was able to come out with it. Puck floats back around behind the nets, picked up by Nora. Nora pushes it out. Abel's up there challenging on the top, deflected off the shins. Got Nora in the corner trying to poke the puck out. Lives over there in the mix too. Abel back in the center. Still maintain control by the Bucs. Bucs give a quick shot. Nora breaks it up. And come around the bottom side of the glass, and let's see, they keep it in zone. Abel's able to poke it out finally. I'm not sure if Abel has control. He does. He's deep around. He's going to get a shot on goal here if he can. And I guess it did go in. I thought it went off the bar, but that is a quick one-shot, one-kill goal for your Roughriders. And that's the first advantage of the day for the Roughriders, score-wise, and as a first period goal by Abel. All right, Teagan with the puck, pushes it forward. Bucs remain in control in their zone. Got a good tie-up. We got a penalty being called here somewhere. Let's see, I'm sure it's on one of the Roughriders based on the situation it is. Looks like Teagan's going to be put into the penalty box, giving a power play advantage to the Roughriders. I'm sorry, power play advantage to the Buccaneers. Bucs in control of the puck, cross ice path. Brendan having it, trying to kick it out. Can't get it out yet. Centering pass, broken up by, not sure who was broken up by. Back to the top. Can't handle it. Teagan challenges, can't get a puck, can't get a stick on it. Bounces back through, saved by Addy. Puck kicked down forward still, returning back to the Bucs again, broken off. Berkeley broke it. She didn't know it, but it's out of the zone. And that puck's going to wrap around behind the net. Bucs got the puck right there, floating right in center. They got to get that thing out. Finally cleared out by Grayson. Bucs are able to bring it back down in the zone. Berkeley challenging hard. Back center ice. And we got a quick, easy little save for Addy. Covers it up. We'll go back to face-off. A lot different start here this first game. First goal for Roughriders to take the lead, but penalties as well. One penalty the entire game last game, and within 6 minutes, Roughriders have had a total of 2 penalties. Roughriders are now back at full strength as Teagan comes back and crosses the ice, and we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Bucs are up high. They're going to take that shot, scoop it in. Addie knocks it away easily. Picked up by the Roughriders in the back corner. Can't get it out of the zone, though. Nora's poking around. Nora has control of the puck. She's going to push it forward. Great pass right across the middle to Owen. Owen can't handle it, but Levi's there to bring it forward. And Owen's going to try the shot. He can't quite keep a handle on it. Poked up off to the side. Ryan's got it in the corner, see if he can dump it anywhere. Pushes it out to point, off to Hadley. Hadley's going to chip it in the center. Owen waiting. Quick one-timer. A reverse one-timer. But saved by the Bucs. 9 minutes, 30 seconds remain in the first period. Score 1-0 Roughriders. Owen's going to set up for the face-off down in the offensive zone. Okay, puck's live. And Bucs have it right now. Chip it out of the zone. Nora's got control. She's going to reset, push it down the glass. Puck comes out up top. Gavin ends up coming out with it, picked up by the Bucs. So back across center ice. Bucs bring it down. Loses it for a moment, tries to center. Broken up though. Owen's got the puck. Loses the control, gives a little soccer kick to it. Nora's going to pick it up on the top side. Not able to get it out of the zone. Owen's come away with the puck. Still taken back by the Bucs. Center and pass couldn't be handled. Back on the outside. Finally, it looks like we're able to chip that thing out. We do finally have it out here. Gavin was able to push it out of the zone. Picked up by Nora. Nora's going to bring it down. Skating wide. See if she can break out. Still in control. She's going to recenter. A little flop. Hit the backside of the goal in the net. Bucs coming back down the ice. Gavin brings it back in, a little chip shot in, see if he can hold it in while the team resets. Comes back out. Puck is somewhere down here. There we go. All right, Nora keeps it in. She's going to pop it back in. A little bouncing shot on goal. Over a lot of the players. Good little shot. Able to keep it in. But picked up by the Bucs. Bringing it back across center ice. And broken up. I think Gavin broke it up, but he's still moving forward for Bucs. Oh, we got a breakaway for, nope, they picked it up in time. Puck is back out of the zone. Owen's going to try to swoop that up. Okay, we got a little bit of trouble here. We got a 3-on-1. And Nora broke it up. That's a big breakup right there. Puck pushed back down. We got a line change for the Roughriders. Owen's challenging off the bottom glass here. Picked up by the Bucs. Teagan breaks it up. Retains control. Liv in the mix. Liv picks the puck up. Pushes it forward to Owen. Owen's going to take it down ice. Bucs break it up. Levi on the far side. New line in for your Roughriders. We got a penalty on somebody. Let's see. Looks like we got a penalty on your Roughriders here. All right, so power play advantage going off to the Buccaneers for 1 minute 30 seconds. Grayson grabs the puck off the side, not able to handle it. Abel takes it, pokes it forward. Bucs keep it in the zone. Teagan's got it up top. A little battle down the ice. Both are down. Grayson comes away with the puck, pushes it up. Abel's got a, if he can handle it. Let's see what Abel can do here. Broken up by the Bucs. You got stoppage in place or something, not sure what it is. Roughriders on the power play for 40 more seconds. New line comes in for Roughriders. Berkeley steps in. Got a live puck coming down here. Can't see where it's at, but Grayson's going for it in the corner. It's able to come away, takes it behind the net, pushes it forward. Brendan's got it on the side, pushes it up to Berkeley. Berkeley is wide open. She's got one person to beat if she can. Bucs will break it up, falls right back though. Brendan can't quite handle it. Got a line change as well. We only got 3 players on the ice right now. A 4th one finally comes on. Bucs can't quite connect with the shot. It goes wide of the net. Puck back behind. Let's see. Looks like we got a penalty here. All right, that means that your Roughriders are going to be on a power play. 3:52 left. First period. Faceoff's going to go down to the opposite end of the ice. Bucs will bring it across center ice. Centering pass broken up by Hadley. Jack fights in the corner for it. Center pass picked up. And Berkeley picked it up. She's going to bring it back down. She's got options left and right. Broken up by Brendan. Can't get it away from him though. Here goes Berkeley once again. Oh, we got calling the penalty right there. So we will have a tripping penalty on the Buccaneers. So we'll see how they slow roll this right now, but right now it is 3-on-5. And it's a complete slow roll. We're not even gonna get it off. So one will come out of the box for the Buccaneers. It's gonna rejoin. Moines on the top side, back in the corner, Owen challenging. Tries to center, Owen pokes it away. Back behind the net. Still in that corner, can't get it out. Got the puck out. Coming back down out of the zone. Looks like Jack was the one that pushed it up and through. Owen's fighting for the puck down in that far corner. Comes away to the Bucs. Can't quite keep it in. They're got to reset. Cross ice pass. You got a Buck player moving very fast, able to pick it away and take it in. And cross ice pass shot. Addie blocked. Great save. Pad save. Lost by the Roughriders. Gets it back to the Bucs. They're going to come down again. Got a nice little break up there by Gavin. Gavin to Gavin connection. Centering pass. Kept in the zone by the Bucs. Gavin's coming out. And broken up. Hadley coming across top side. Can't quite get the stick on it. About 40 seconds left in the first period, I'm sorry. Interesting. We'll see what gets called right here. All right, that was tight. That was tight. Not sure where that puck ended up at, but I do know that they did not call it as a goal. We'll see whether or not we get this face-off. We got 13 seconds left. Both teams back at full strength, 5-on-5 hockey once again. Got it in with about 6 seconds to go. Levi with a little kick puck down. And that takes us to the end of the first period. All right, after one period of play, we had a total of 2 penalties for the Buccaneers in that first period. 3 penalties for the Roughriders, so complete change from last game. Shots, Bucs doubled us, 6 shots on goal. Roughriders took 3 shots on goal, though, but what does matter is the number that goes into the net, and that leaves us with a 1-0 advantage for the Roughriders as we move into the second period. Okay, we're set up for second period. 16 minutes, continuous clock once again. Puck is live. Abel comes away with the puck. He's down on the bottom ice, chips it forward, pokes it down in the offensive zone, controlled by the Bucs. Levi's got it up top, quick little shot. Blocked by the goalie. Puck squirts out, back down. Grayson's going to pick it up. Nora's got a hold of it, bringing across center ice, broken up by. Able with the puck down the ice. He's able to push it up the glass. Able to challenge him, chipped over. We got a little, maybe excessive body check according to the ref. And we got a shot blocked by Addy. Buccaneers still in control, waiting for the Roughriders to touch that puck to end this. There we go, it finally stops. And we'll see what comes out of this. It looks like they're calling Nora for the penalty. She'll go in for a minute 30. So the Buccaneers will have that 5-on-4 advantage. I don't know, to me it seems like a little bit of incidental contact back there, but they've been quite tight on calling penalties today. All right, face off. We have control. Roughriders have control. Bucs take it, center it, get into the middle, broken up by Hadley. Bucs are able to keep it in. Teagan with the puck, firm control. He's going to push it up the glass. Drops out of the zone down the far end. We have a live puck. So Bucs are going to take it behind the net, come around the high side. Ryan's on the Bucs bring it right across. We got a little loose shot, covered up easily by Addy to reset this and go back to face-off. So Berkeley will step in for the Roughriders. Keegan pulls the puck away, chips it off the glass, tries to get out of the zone, kept in by the Bucs. Bucs cross-ice pass back to point. And we got a shot from the outside. Great stop by Addy. That was a glove save. Second shot right back at it, able to cover that one up. So great stop twice. That was an outstretched left glove hand that got that first one. Team comes down and celebrates for a great stop. Keeps the Bucs off the board, and will reset for face-off as Owen gets ready to take it. Bucs win the face-off. Center back. Bucs maintain control, but Jack's going to skate over and try to kick it down the wall. Pops it down the wall, see if Owen can pick it up. Owen and they're tied up on the side, squirts out. Owen is coming away with it though. So he brings across center ice. Poked away by the Bucs. Bucs take control, bring it back out. Addy, another save. Wraps back around, tied up behind the net. And Grayson's got it. Slings it around. And we got Brendan. Brendan's going to take this, see if he can hang on to it. And broken up. The Bucs are able to break it up. But still a good challenge. We got Jack and Grayson back as the Bucs bring it back down. Grayson pokes it away. Bucs retain control, going to bring it back down once again. Wide right. Puck squirts around left side. Brendan has to try to get it out. Grayson's able to poke it out. Taken away from Owen. Back to the Bucs. Bucs are going to bring it down once again. Grayson challenging on the bottom. Good stick break up with another centering. Nothing came out. Liv's going to pick it up on the top side. Loose puck. Puck is out. Back in now, I guess. All right, back to Liv, though. She's going to bring it back to the outside. Picked back by the Bucs. Bucs going to take the shot here. Deflection off Addy. Glove couldn't hold on to it, but play broken up by the Bucs. That was a good one. Still safe. No offside call there. We got a partial line change for the Roughriders. Tegan's going to pick this puck up, shoot it down. Puck's locked up right there. Abel chips it down. Can't quite cut it off. Bucs got a 2-on-1, a 3-on-1 now. Pass cross side, backhander. Addy knocks it away. Abel's got the puck on the bottom. Broken up though by the Bucs. Hadley breaks it up. Now Hadley's going to push it forward. He's got both sides. Still with it. Puck is back behind the goalie right now. Looks like they were able to, goalie was able to cover it up, and we'll go to face-off. A complete line change for both teams. 8 minutes, 50 seconds remain, second period. 1-0 Roughriders still. Berkeley wins the face-off. Quick little scramble. Brendan's in the corner with the puck. Back to Grayson up top. Grayson's going to shoot. Deflection though. Kicked out of the zone. Nora couldn't quite handle it. She'll reset it. Dumps it back down the wall. Ryan's on the bottom side. Can't quite stop it. Puck comes out. Nora grabs it up top. Brings it back down off the wall. Brendan's over there. Berkeley has it. Berkeley's going to skate in. Takes the shot wide right. Grayson on the outside quick. Off target. Bucs behind the net. Going to wrap this around. Grayson's going to pick it up, chop it back down. Oh, maybe a tripping call on the ref right there. Or the Bucs. I didn't quite see how it happened. Hey, wide shot left. Gavin's on the outside. Nora's going to pick that puck up, swing it around to Gavin. Gavin's going to bring it, drop it forward, pick back up by the Bucs. And we're going to get a penalty here on Nora. So they're going to call Nora for a tripping as she heads over to penalty box. That is the fourth penalty on the Roughriders this game. So in comparison to the last game, only one. We are up to 4 for Roughriders. They cross-ice pass up top. They're going to put the shot, and Addie handled it. Another save for Addie. Hadley has it up top. Bucs retain. Hadley come back and through. Puck is in the bottom left corner. Grayson skating with it. I'm sorry, it's Gavin. Puck is centered, but nobody to pick it up. But Bucs retain control. Another save by Addie. Bucs are really good at centering these pucks. The Roughriders are struggling to break those up. Glove save by Addie again. Five minutes, 15 seconds remain second period. So second period alone, Addie's had 9 saves in the second period alone. Roughriders are being outshot 2-9 right now. High shot over the goal. Keegan's able to pick it away, loses the puck though. Puck goes back behind goal again. Liv comes away with it. Little foot pass to herself. Going to push that puck up. And that puck's going to go all the way down. Let's see. Still live puck. Abel's up in the top. Abel centers. Just misses the one-timer. Puck still back behind the net again. Bucs are pushing it back forward, bringing it across center ice. Addie with another save. We're going to have a little stop and play, and goal came off the Moines. Good save by Addie. Addie's been super strong back there. He has 10th save in the second period alone. All right, Berkeley stepping in for the faceoff. Still a 1-0 game. 3:37 remains in the second period. We got a couple last-minute line changes here. Get 5 players out for the Roughriders. And here we go. Give her another save. Reset once again here for another face-off, but Addie is eating these up for lunch down there. All right, puck is lined back to Grayson. Grayson's going to pop it up top, saved in by the Bucs. Bucs on the left side, try to center. Let's just give her another one. All right, we'll set back up for another face-off. The left dot. And a line change here for your Roughriders as well. So one's going to step in on this line. Another save. Hadley pushes it out, drops it down the ice. Gavin's got it. Owen takes a quick spin shot. Stop. Not able to keep it in. We'll see how this squirts out here, but big challenge. Give her another save. And just to reiterate these saves, I mean, Addie is up to 14, and those are shots at the goalie. Those are not shots that are wide. Those are not shots that deflect off of players and never make it to the net. Those are shots that she's handled over the course of this period. There we go again. All right, reset once again. 1:14 left. From the top, center and pass. Gavin breaks it up. Owen's got the puck out front. See whether or not he can beat him in. It looks like it's going to be challenged. A little backhand that goes wide. Puck behind the net. Bucs out there control the puck, bringing it back up ice. Bring it up in the center. And plenty of opportunity to challenge. One finally gets around Addie, though. So with 30 seconds left in the second period, we now have a tie game, 1-1. All right, last 15 seconds. Abel's going to step into the second period. Abel came away with it, can't handle it though. Oh, Abel's able to, tries the last second, wasn't able to get any real shot here. So we'll reset for third period. So as we look at 2 periods of play here, once again, the difference still, the story I should say still, is really saves for Addie. When we look at our Bucs, 16 shots second period, 22 shots overall for the first 2 periods, and you couple that with the Roughriders only having 6 shots on goal. Addie's doing an incredible job stopping these shots. Game still tied though, 1-1 as we're moving to the third period. When we look at the penalty side, still a struggle for the Roughriders right now. 4 penalties through 2 periods of play versus the Bucs 2 penalties. But we're moving into third period, and we move to a 12-minute period stop clock, which will definitely increase the impact of those penalties if any more of them occur. 1-1 tied, moving into the third. Here we go. All right, Roughriders push it down. Abel skates to the corner. Can't get a handle on it. Still challenging on the side. Levi stops, able to hold on to it. Broken back up, loose puck. Bucs walk away with the puck. We've got a one-on-one here if we can. Goes wide. Abel tries to break up, comes away. We have Nora with it. Nora pokes it forward. Liv pops it out of the zone, down the ice. Calling it live puck. Berkeley breaks it up. Teagan can't keep it in. Bucs dump it in. Berkeley walks away. Stopped by Bucs. Back down still. Liv's going to pick it up, shoot it down the glass. Can't get it out. Got a puck out of play. So off the stick, up into the stands, puck out of play. 10:37 left in third period. Got a partial line change for the Roughriders. All right, we're back in action. Puck's live. Good challenge up top, still retains it. Shot is wide. Addy covers it up. We're set down in the bottom corner. Berkeley still on for the face-off. Puck is under the referee's skates. Hadley pushes it forward, still locked up in the jam along the glass. Back to Hadley again. Bucs are going to come away with this, see if they break that up. Shot is wide. Nora on the outside. Bucs keep it in. Bucs center the pass. Broken up by Berkeley. Wide shot left. Puck comes around the white side. All right, Roughriders able to clear the zone. Teagan's got it on. I'm sorry, who's that? Brendan has it. Brendan lost it. Little stick poke by Hadley. Roughriders can't hang on to it. Back into the defensive zone. Grayson on the bottom side, skating for it and attacking. Got a good little deflection that was able to be handled by Addy. And we'll have line changes for both teams here. Roughriders still looking for their first shot on goal in the third period. Score remains tied though, 1-1. An offsides call. The puck crossed blue line. Bucs weren't able to keep it in, so we'll reset. All right, Bucs in control here as they look to center for the shot. Addy is able to save. Gets another save here. Comes away, looks like Owen has the puck. He's going to bring it up the ice. Broken up. Back to Owen though. Owen does has it, pushes it forward across the ice. Teagan cross ice pass back to Owen. Owen's going to bring it in. Looses the puck up the top. Bucs are bringing it back down. Addy with another save. Addy doing a lot of the heavy lifting for the Roughriders today. Able on the top side, able to poke it away. See, cannot get it through traffic. It's tripped. There's going to be, I'm not sure if there's a penalty call on that or not. I do see the ref's hand up, so we are going to get a penalty call. So we're going to have a minute 30 power play for the Roughriders. Once again, stop clock. Stop clock is totally different with that minute 30-second power play. All right, Abel's going to step in for the face-off. 8:04 remaining in the third period. Puck's live, squirts out top, see whether or not Hadley can keep it in. She is keeping it in. She's going to recenter that. Picked up by the Bucs, though. They're going to skate it down nice, cleared out of the zone. Long pass, deflected. It's still a live puck. They're going to look to center. That's their main MO. A swing and a miss. That was a good spot for them, but Bucs couldn't get their stick on the puck. Look to recenter once again for the Bucs. Good attempt to break up a clear by Nora. It's still picked up by the Bucs once again. Puck is in front of the net, comes away. Hadley's picked it up. Dump forward. Bucs take control of it, bring it back across center ice. Brings it in, passes Hadley, intercepts here. Hadley's going to dump it forward. It's got picked from her. Drop back into Bucs offensive zone. A little back shot by Liv right there. Just shove the player right to the ground. She'll come over for a minute 30 penalty. Sounds like somebody's getting a little wild with the music, opting for the unedited version. Got another save. Addie was able to save. All right, we got 6:38. Immediate face-off, saved by Addie. All right, we'll do it again. Bucs with the Bucs lose the puck out of the zone. Bucs are going to be back at full strength. Addie sweeps it away. Bucs are going to pick it up on the high side glass. Teakin's able to grab it. Not cleared out of the zone, though. Dump the puck. Puck's behind the net. Bucs still have it. Off the side of the goal or Addie, I'm not sure. But the Bucs lose it out of the zone. And Bucs are able to push it back up. Fight right there at the blue line, but comes back out. So Bucs are going to skate around to reset this. Bucs do a soft dump, but can't capitalize. Just broken out of the zone, though. And let's see, we got Ryan down there challenging. Berkeley's got the puck up top. He got a shot. Blocker save, pad save by the Bucs. And that was the Roughriders' first shot, third period. So good shot at that by Berkeley. Racing up on top, locked up with one of the Bucs. Bucs come away with it. The shot hit the side of the goal. Wraps back around, bottom side. Puck's going back up to Teakin. Teakin's going to take it, sling it around the glass. Picked back up by the Bucs and quick dump behind the net once again. tied up behind the net. Grayson's able to kick it out. And finally, Teagan knocked it forward. Teagan off the ice. Brendan's skating for it, not going to get to it in time. And have an offside call. All right, 4 minutes, 14 seconds remain, third period. Score tied, 1-1. Little dump down there, deflected by the goalie. Owen able to keep it on there. Shot wide right. Gavin on left side can't get the stick to it, out of the zone. Jack's going to skate down. Hadley's skating down. Calling this live puck still. Bucs take a shot off the back of the goal. No count as a shot, though. Jack Johnson, top corner. Owen picks it off. Picked back up by the Bucs. And then Jack's able to dump it down the ice. Pick back to center ice. Gavin got a stick on it, but it squirted right back out. Bucs back in control. Center dump pass. Another centering pass, a little chip shot right over the goal. Owen walks away with that. He's got one player to beat right now. Broken up though. All right, clock stops, 2:46, Roughriders. Bucs both have a line change here. And we'll set this up. 1-1, 2:46 left. Abel's going to step into the face-off here for the Roughriders. Teagan's able to keep it. Abel's going to challenge up high side. Good play. Lost it though. Abel's on the side trying to break the puck up. At least able to stop, deflects either a shot or a pass. I don't know about that being a penalty, but they're going to call this, it looks like. That was completely incidental. But Teagan's going to get called for a penalty here. It's going to put the Bucs on a power play. 2:09, fourth period, advantage power play right now goes to the Bucs. So Roughriders are going to have to clear this out. Addy with another save. 7 save third period. So once again, I mean, not quite as hot as they were in the second period with shots, but the Bucs have had 7 shots to the Roughriders too. Puck gets kicked out to Levi. Levi's got one to beat. Somebody loses puck though. Abel's going to try to break this up if he can get in. Able to, let's see, I think it was Nora that was in that stopped the center. Another center one here again. They try the backhand, doesn't make it to the shot. And there it was. One slip by in the chaos. All right, that brings a 2-1 advantage here to the Bucs with 1:31 left in this game. Going to rotate out the line. Berkeley's going to step in. Roughriders got 1 minute and 30 seconds to respond. Grayson's got the puck. Good fighting for it. Shot wide to left, bounces around back towards the top. Grayson's on the downside fighting with it, as well as, not sure who it is, Brendan. Puck's going to rotate back around behind the goal. Jack's going to pick it up. He's going to swing it out. Got a stoppage in play for something here. Another penalty on the Roughriders. So another 1:30. This is not the time for the penalty, but nonetheless called. Buccaneers are able to keep poking it down. Berkeley has puck though. Passes up past center ice. Roughriders got to make something happen here. Got 28 seconds. Good breakup. Good breakup there by, I'm not sure who it is. It was Gavin. Gavin kicks it out. Ryan up top with it is going to poke it down. Owen's got it at the moment. Out of zone. Owen with the puck, 5 seconds to go. He's got to go. And that's going to do it. That's going to do it. So final score, game 2. Buccaneers 2, Roughriders 1. That game-winning shot coming in the last 1.5 minutes of the game. So quick rundown of stats here. Final score 1-2. Buccaneers win. When we look at our shots on goal, the Bucs had 30 shots on goal over 3 periods of play versus the Roughriders 8. Once again, game is flipped from penalty minutes from first to second game. First game is heavily favored for penalty minutes towards the Buccaneers side. This time only 2 minutes for the Bucs, 3 minutes total time. Game 2 for the Roughriders, different story. I have to get the calculator out here real quick. Almost 12 minutes, 10.5 minutes of penalty minutes for the Roughriders in game 2. So, thanks for listening today, appreciate it, and we'll see you tomorrow.